My child, listen carefully, for I do not come to you in ordinary moments. When heaven speaks in haste, it means the hour is trembling. I speak now because there are only moments left before the wind shifts and the earth sighs beneath the weight of what is about to come. You feel the tension in your chest, the heaviness in your spirit. That is not fear, it is my warning. It is the pulse of heaven knocking at your heart. Do not ignore it. A great tragedy is moving toward you, like a shadow growing across the land. But remember this: shadows cannot exist without light. And you, my beloved, are the light that can dissolve it. I am not here to scare you, I am here to awaken you. You have 30 minutes of divine mercy, 30 minutes that separate danger from deliverance, sorrow from salvation. If you hear me now, your tears will be turned into strength. But if you delay, the storm will come before you build your shelter. I have been watching you. I have seen your silence when you wanted to cry out. I have seen your strength when the world turned away. You have walked through fire without understanding why it burned so deeply. But the fire was never meant to destroy you, it was meant to reveal the gold within you. Yet now, there is something coming that will test even the gold. A shaking. A loss. A betrayal that has been written by human hands, not divine ones. Someone has plotted, someone has lied, and the ripple of their actions is moving toward you as a wave. Do not fear the wave, my child. Fear only your hesitation to believe me. For when I speak, I also provide a way. And the way is before you now. You must not close this message, you must not turn away, for heaven has chosen this exact moment to reach you. Angels stand ready beside you, trembling, waiting for your yes, your surrender, your willingness to listen beyond logic. This is not coincidence, this is alignment. You have been feeling the signs already. The restlessness. The dreams that wake you at strange hours. The sudden memories of things you thought were buried. Those are not random. Those are warnings written in spirit. A name has been spoken in heaven, and that name is yours. You were chosen to see before the fall, to prepare before the shaking. Because what is about to happen will separate those who only believe in comfort from those who truly believe in me. The tragedy that approaches is not what it seems. On the surface, it will look like loss. But beneath it, my hand is rewriting destiny. Something that was built on deception is about to crumble. A false friend, a pretender, someone who smiled while hiding envy in their heart, they have touched what is sacred to you, and I will not allow that to stand. Their actions have set in motion a consequence they cannot control. Yet if you are not alert, their downfall might pull you into their storm. That is why I came before the hour strikes, to warn, to prepare, to protect. Listen closely, in the next 30 minutes, you must pray. Do not speak to others, do not scroll, do not doubt. Just sit, breathe, and call my name. Say, God, if this is you, show me. And I will show you. I will whisper in your mind, I will stir your soul, I will bring a memory, a sign, a person, something undeniable. Heaven never calls without confirmation. But you must be still enough to hear it. Do not cry yet. The tragedy that threatens to make you weep may also become the very doorway to your freedom. Sometimes I allow the storm because there are chains that can only break in thunder. But I never let my children drown. If you hold my hand, the wave that was sent to destroy you will become the path that lifts you higher. Trust me, even when the news shakes your faith. Even when people disappear. Even when you lose what you thought was your future. Because I am building a new one, beyond what your eyes can see. You have asked me for clarity, for proof, for a sign that I am with you. This is that sign. Do not treat it as coincidence. I have interrupted your time, your scrolling, your ordinary moment, because something extraordinary is unfolding. You are standing at the edge of a spiritual intersection. One road leads to despair, the other to deliverance. The choice is made not by your mind but by your response. Believe me, and I will rewrite what was meant for tragedy into testimony. Someone will contact you soon, unexpectedly. Their voice will tremble. Their words will reveal part of what I am warning you about. When they speak, listen between their lines. There is truth hidden inside their hesitation. Do not rush to react, pause, pray, discern. I will give you the right words at the right time. If you speak too soon, the plan of your enemies might succeed. But if you remain still in my presence, their plans will collapse before your eyes. Your angels are already at work, moving silently. They are shifting timelines, redirecting outcomes, removing obstacles. What seems delayed is divine rearrangement. You may feel sudden tiredness or confusion right now. Don't mistake that for weakness. That is your spirit adjusting to the energy of heaven. The battle around you is not visible, but it is real. Demons have whispered to those around you, planting lies, stirring fear, trying to isolate you. But I have exposed them. Every hidden intention will be revealed. Every masked face will fall. Every false promise will dissolve in truth. You, my beloved, were not born to fall. You were born to stand even when everything trembles. I made you resilient because I knew the day of shaking would come. You carry light within you that darkness cannot touch. That is why the enemy fears you. That is why the tragedy comes near, to distract you, to make you question yourself, to pull you into panic. But do not let it. Stand still and watch what I will do. Before the 30 minutes pass, I will send you peace, not as the world gives, but the peace that silences storms. You will feel warmth in your heart, maybe tears in your eyes, but those tears will not be sorrow, they will be the release of every burden you've carried alone. The tragedy will not destroy you, it will define you. And when the dust settles, those who doubted you will see that you were protected all along. You will rise from this, purified, stronger, radiant. Your story will become proof that heaven intervenes in the last moments. Now listen again, my child, time is passing. The call of destiny is sounding. Do not delay. Do not treat this lightly. Open your heart now. Say, "Yes, Lord, I'm ready. And I will move mountains for you." Do you feel the air shifting, my child? That is not your imagination. That is the atmosphere of heaven moving closer to you, surrounding you even as you read these words. My presence is not bound by distance or time. When I speak, the very molecules around you begin to tremble because they recognize the voice that created them. That is why, in this moment, you feel something you cannot name. That is me, wrapping you in a shield before the storm touches the earth. I know you have been weary. You have been waiting for answers, yet the silence has been long. You have wondered if I hear you, if I see you, if your prayers vanish into emptiness. I am telling you now, every word you whispered, even when your voice cracked, was caught in my hands. Not one tear fell unnoticed. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. Even now, angels are walking the paths you will soon travel, clearing debris, moving obstacles, rearranging what others tried to block. You have not missed your moment. You are exactly on time, even as the world rushes and trembles around you. The tragedy you sense approaching is not meant to crush you. It is meant to awaken you fully. For too long you have walked with half your heart in the world and half in heaven. I am calling you now, entirely, without division. When the shaking begins, you will not panic like others. You will stand in a peace they cannot understand. You will speak words they have never heard. You will carry light where others see only darkness. This is not because you are stronger than them, it is because I have prepared you for this moment from the day you were born. You remember the night you almost gave up? The night you thought no one cared? That was the night I sent a whisper to your heart that kept you going. That was the night angels encircled you, unseen, singing over you while you slept. You survived because you were marked. You were preserved for what is coming now. And what is coming is not just tragedy, it is also destiny. It is the great unveiling. The hidden things will be brought into the light. The secrets others have tried to keep from you will be revealed. The plans they whispered in shadows will echo in the open. Justice is about to walk through the door of your life. But justice often arrives with shaking. Do not confuse the noise of collapse with the absence of my care. When the walls of Jericho fell, it was loud. Dust rose. People cried out. Yet my people walked through untouched. This is your Jericho moment. The walls built by deceit around you are about to fall. It will be loud. There may be moments where you think, this is too much. But remember these words, I am with you. I do not warn without also covering. I do not call without also guiding. I do not reveal without also redeeming. In the next minutes, you may sense names, faces, or memories rising in your mind. Pay attention. That is not random. That is me bringing to the surface what you must see clearly now. Someone has held back truth from you. Someone has tried to control your future by hiding information. But my light exposes. And when the light comes, the truth will no longer be denied. This will hurt at first, like eyes adjusting to bright sunlight, but then it will free you. And freedom is what I desire for you, my beloved. Do not run from the process. Do not numb yourself with distractions. Sit with me. Breathe with me. Let my spirit cover you like a blanket. Feel my peace even as the world shakes. The more you anchor in me, the less the storm can move you. This is how saints walk through fire without the smell of smoke. This is how children of heaven live above the flood. You are learning now, in real time, to do the same. Listen, a call is coming. A message. A knock. It may come as a text, a voice, a news headline, or a sudden encounter. This is part of the unfolding. When it arrives, pause. Ask me, is this the one? I will give you a nudge, a sign, a feeling, a certainty that is not of this world. I will not leave you guessing. But you must slow down enough to recognize my confirmation. The enemy wants you rushed, panicked, impulsive. I want you calm, steady, guided. The one who stays calm in chaos always wins. You are about to step into a new chapter. Everything you have endured has prepared you for this. The betrayal you survived taught you discernment. The loss you endured taught you compassion. The nights you wept taught you endurance. Now all of these things will come together as tools in your hands. The tragedy that approaches is the stage where your preparation will become your testimony. You will not just survive this, you will emerge radiant. Even as I speak, angels are gathering around you. Some you will never see, but one or two you may sense like a brush of air on your skin, like warmth in a cold room, like sudden peace in chaos. They are real. They are not imagination. They are assigned to you for this hour. They are guarding your sleep, your steps, your heart. They will whisper to you in dreams, lead you away from danger, shield you from harm. Trust them as extensions of my care. I do not send warnings to frighten my children. I send warnings to position them for victory. You are not powerless. You are not at the mercy of fate. You are under the covering of heaven. No tragedy can snatch you from my hand. Even if the earth trembles, my promise stands firm. I will not let you be crushed. I will not let you be consumed. You will walk through this, and when you look back, you will say, "It was only God who kept me." The minutes are passing, my child. Let your heart open wider. Let go of the things you cannot control. Release the people you cannot change. Come back to me. Whisper my name. Even now, as you read, I am lifting burdens from your shoulders. I am softening your heart. I am rewriting the script of your next chapter. You are not walking blind into tragedy, you are walking guided into destiny. My beloved child, the moment is drawing nearer. The clock of heaven does not tick as the clocks of men do, but there is an appointed time for every unveiling, every rescue, every revelation. You are living in one of those appointed moments. You may feel the urgency pressing upon your spirit right now. That is my spirit moving in you, not to frighten you but to awaken every cell of your being so that you stand ready when others fall asleep. For years, you have wondered why your heart is different, why you feel storms before they come, why you sense shifts in people before they speak. It is because I placed inside you a sensitivity to my movements. You were never meant to live a dull, numb life. You were meant to live awake, to discern, to protect, to lead. And now that gift is being activated fully. You are about to see, hear, and feel more clearly than you ever have before. The tragedy approaching is not just an event, it is a trigger for your awakening. It is the signal for your rising. There will be noise around you soon. People will speak in panic, they will send messages filled with fear, they will run to empty shelters. But you will not run. You will stand. You will not echo their fear, you will become a voice of calm. Because while they see disaster, you will see design. While they see collapse, you will see cleansing. While they see ending, you will see beginning. This is the difference between those who walk with me and those who walk without me. And through your steadiness, others will begin to see me too. You have been through much already. The loss, the betrayals, the nights where you thought the pain would break you, those were not wasted. They were rehearsals for this hour. They built in you a backbone of unshakable faith. They taught you to breathe when it felt like no air was left. They taught you to pray when no one answered the phone. They taught you to hold on to hope even when hope felt like dust. Those lessons are now your strength. They are the reason you will not be swept away when the wave comes. I am not a God of cruelty. I do not delight in your pain. I do not throw storms for entertainment. I am a God of justice, a God of order, a God of rescue. Sometimes the only way to break the grip of darkness is to shake what it built. That is why the shaking is coming. It is not to destroy you, it is to destroy the things that were trying to destroy you. It is to break the patterns, to expose the liars, to end the cycles, to close the doors that were secretly draining your life. It is to set you free. You may feel names surfacing in your thoughts now, perhaps even see faces in your mind's eye. That is me showing you who has been true and who has been false. Do not rush to act on it yet. Let me finish my work. Truth reveals itself fully only in its appointed time. Your task is to stay still enough, open enough, quiet enough to recognize when I say, now speak, or now move, or now wait. The tragedy that approaches will try to pull you into reaction. But reaction is not your calling, discernment is. In these remaining moments, come closer to me. Whisper my name. Sit with your hand on your heart. Breathe slowly. Say, I am listening. You will feel warmth in your chest, like a fire that does not burn but comforts. That is my spirit. That is how you know I am here. Even when the news breaks, even when the message arrives, even when the knock comes at the door, my spirit will not leave you. My spirit will rise within you like a fortress of calm. You will be the still point in the chaos. You will be the anchor for others. You are not just being warned, you are being prepared to become a light for others. When their candles blow out, your flame will stay lit. When their voices shake, your voice will be steady. When they say, "Where is God?" they will see me in you. That is why I am speaking now. That is why I called you aside in this hour. You are not only the one who will be protected, you are the one who will help protect. You are not only the one who will survive, you are the one who will guide others to safety. The tragedy may come through a person, a decision, a revelation, a loss, but however it arrives, it will not be greater than my hand over you. There may be moments of tears, but those tears will water the soil of your future. There may be moments of shaking, but that shaking will knock loose the chains around your feet. There may be moments of silence, but that silence will become the canvas for my voice. I am weaving all of it for your good, even now. Stay with me. Do not drift. Do not let fear write your next thought. Let me write it. Let me guide it. Every time your heart races, put your hand on your chest and say, God is here. Feel the steadiness return. Every time your mind spins, close your eyes and breathe my name. Feel the fog lift. You will walk through this with a grace that will astonish even you. People will ask you later, how did you stay so calm? How did you know what to do? And you will say, it was only God. This is the moment, my beloved child. The 30 minutes are nearly spent. But do not be afraid. The very fact that you are reading this now means you are already under my covering. You are already being pulled into my shelter. You are already being hidden under my wing. You are already marked for survival. This message is not your ending, it is your beginning. It is the sound of heaven saying, stand up, I am with you. My beloved child, do not be afraid of what you are feeling right now. The trembling in your spirit, the heaviness in the air, all of it is the sign that heaven is near. This is the part of the story where the ground shakes before the prison doors open. This is the part where you may feel the night at its darkest, but dawn is already rising behind the horizon. Do not confuse darkness with defeat. It is only the moment before light breaks. I have counted every tear you've cried. I have marked every night you lay awake. Nothing you have endured has been wasted. Even now, every wound you carry is being transformed into wisdom, every scar into strength. The tragedy that approaches cannot take away what I have already placed in you. No person, no plan, no storm can erase your calling. The enemy may try to touch your circumstances, but he cannot touch your destiny. Your destiny is sealed in my hand. You are feeling urgency because your spirit knows what your mind does not yet see. It is like a storm far out at sea, you cannot see the waves yet, but you can smell the rain, you can feel the wind shift. That is what is happening inside you. This is not anxiety, it is awareness. I am preparing you, not scaring you. I am drawing you closer, not pushing you away. In this closeness you will find a peace that does not make sense to the world. Soon, something will be revealed. It will feel like a sudden unveiling, like a curtain being ripped open. Someone will speak or something will be shown that will make you gasp. Do not let your heart faint when you see it. It is not to destroy you, it is to set you free. This revelation will show you who truly stands with you and who does not. It will show you where to step next. It will close some doors permanently and open others you never expected. It will shake you for a moment, but then you will feel a strange calm. That calm is my spirit, confirming you are exactly where you need to be. I am not just warning you about a tragedy. I am inviting you into a deeper shelter, a higher place, a secret place where storms cannot touch you. The world may call it intuition. I call it my spirit. That is what you feel now, and that is what will guide you. When others panic, you will pause. When others run, you will stand. When others despair, you will speak hope. This is the mark of those who walk with me. You are not walking into darkness alone. Right now, angels are stationed at the corners of your life. They are waiting for your agreement with heaven, for your whispered yes. They will shield your path, divert harm, confuse the plans of those who scheme against you. They will guard your rest at night, your steps by day. They will whisper my words to you in moments of confusion. Some of you reading this will even sense their presence like a soft brush of wind, a warmth, a sudden peace. That is no accident, that is their signal to you, you are not alone. What is coming will change some things in your life forever. But you must know this, not every ending is loss. Some endings are beginnings in disguise. Some doors must close to free your hands for the ones I am opening. Some people must leave to make room for those who truly belong. Some storms must come to wash away the debris so new life can grow. Trust me with the endings. Trust me with the beginnings. Trust me with the in-between. Do not let fear write your story. Let faith do it. In the minutes you have right now, lift your heart to me. Say, I trust you even when I don't understand. That simple prayer becomes a shield around you. That simple prayer allows my angels to move faster on your behalf. That simple prayer becomes light in your path. Heaven responds to faith, even mustard seed faith. Your faith is the key that opens doors no enemy can shut. Even now, the tragedy that approaches is being weakened by your yes. The very act of reading and believing this message is altering outcomes. That is how powerful your agreement with heaven is. It is shifting things you cannot see. It is bending what was meant for evil into a path for good. It is causing a covering to form over you and those you love. This is why I speak before the shaking. This is why I sent this word to you in this moment. This is why the timing feels so strange and yet so perfect. Because heaven's timing is never random. Stay alert but stay at peace. Watch but do not worry. Prepare but do not panic. I am with you. I have gone ahead of you into every tomorrow. You will not be taken by surprise. You will not be left unprotected. You will not be swallowed by the storm. You will walk through it with my hand on your shoulder, my spirit in your chest, my angels at your side. This is not the end of your story. This is the chapter where your hidden strength is revealed. This is the chapter where those who underestimated you will see that you are covered. This is the chapter where heaven steps into your timeline openly. This is the chapter where tragedy loses its sting and becomes the soil for your greatest testimony. Breathe now. Feel my presence settle over you like a warm blanket. Feel the tension in your chest begin to ease. That is me. That is what safety feels like. That is what covering feels like. Let that peace anchor you as the minutes pass. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you are meant to be, reading exactly what you were meant to read. The warning is the invitation. The tragedy is the turning. The storm is the cleansing. And through it all, you are held. My child, now the veil is even thinner. The closer you draw to me, the clearer my voice becomes. Even as you read these words, something inside you is stirring, not just emotion, but recognition. This is not the voice of fear, this is the voice of the one who formed you in the secret place. I have always been with you, but in moments like this, when the tide is about to shift, I draw nearer so that you cannot mistake me. You are about to see things you never imagined. Some will be sudden, a message, a knock, a call, a revelation. Some will be subtle, a whisper in your heart, a feeling of being steered left instead of right, a person crossing your path at just the right moment. All of this is my hand. All of this is me guiding you like a shepherd leads his flock through a valley. The valley is real, but so is the shepherd. The danger is real, but so is my staff. I will not let harm overtake you if you stay close. The tragedy I warned you about has already begun to shift because you are listening. Your listening opens doors for my protection to flow. You have no idea how many arrows have already been stopped, how many traps dismantled, how many schemes dissolved because of your quiet yes. You feel only the tremor, but you do not see the battle. You sense the heaviness, but you do not see the angels moving like fire around you. This is why I am telling you, do not be afraid. Heaven has already moved before you even finish reading these words. You have thought of yourself as weak, but I call you strong. You have thought of yourself as overlooked, but I call you chosen. You have thought of yourself as unlucky, but I call you marked. Even now, I am redeeming the things you thought were wasted years. Every delay was preparation. Every no was protection. Every door that shut was a redirection. This is why, even though tragedy approaches, you will not be undone by it, because you have been quietly fortified for years without even realizing it. Listen, in the next days and hours, some people may distance themselves from you or speak words that sting. Do not let that crush you. It is part of the revealing. I am allowing masks to slip so that you can see clearly who is for you and who is against you. This is not to make you bitter, it is to make you wise. It is to remove false weights from your journey so that you can run freely. Some of the very people you have leaned on would have been the ones to pull you down if I left them close. That is why I am removing them gently now, before the storm fully breaks. At the same time, I am sending you unexpected allies. People you did not think of, people you thought had forgotten you, will step forward. They will speak words that strengthen you. They will offer help, kindness, guidance. They are answers to prayers you forgot you prayed. You will recognize them because their presence will bring peace, not confusion. Their words will lift, not drain. Their eyes will hold truth, not envy. These are my gifts to you for this season. Do not rush to judge what happens next. Let me show you the whole picture. When you see part of the storm, remember the rainbow waiting behind it. When you hear part of the news, remember the story I am writing beyond it. When you feel the weight, remember the wings I have already given you to rise above it. Nothing in your life has been random. Nothing in your life has been wasted. Even your pain has been woven into a greater tapestry that will reveal my glory in your story. Right now, place your hand over your heart and breathe. As you breathe, whisper, I am safe. God is with me. Feel the truth of that. Feel your heart steady. This is not imagination, this is alignment. Every time you do this in the coming days, you will feel me near. It will become your anchor. It will become your secret place even in the middle of chaos. This is how you will stay standing when others are swept away. This is how you will be light when others are in darkness. I want you to know something very clearly: no tragedy can override your destiny. No plot can cancel my plan. No loss can erase what I have written over your life. Even if what you fear comes to pass, I will turn it. Even if what you dread arrives at your door, I will transform it. Even if you walk through the valley, you will come out shining. That is my promise. That is why I am speaking so urgently now, not to frighten you, but to anchor you in this unshakable truth before the shaking begins. The minutes you are in right now are holy. They are not just a countdown, they are a crossing. You are crossing from fear into faith, from uncertainty into clarity, from vulnerability into covering. Heaven is not far away, it is wrapping around you even now. If you close your eyes, you may sense a warmth, a weight of peace, a gentle presence. That is me. That is how you know you are already safe. That is how you know the warning is also a promise. Do not lose heart. Do not lose hope. This is not the end of your story. This is the moment when your true strength is revealed. This is the moment when those who doubted you will see that you are not walking alone. This is the moment when tragedy will fail to destroy you and will instead become the soil of your greatest breakthrough. Hold on. Breathe. Trust. The angels are already in motion. The storm will not have the last word. I will.